Hello everyone, welcome to this demo. My name is Marlene and I am Customer Success Manager at Mentimeter, and I'm very happy to get to work with Strathmore University to help you unlock the full potential of Mentimeter. And today I will show you and demo three key functions that we have in Mentimeter. So let's go for it. Good. The functions that we will be demoing today, it's AI features. We will also be looking at how can we introduce gamification strategies with the quizzes function, and we will get to learn how to get to work with PowerPoint. Let's start with AI features. And for that, I will be exiting this view, which is a presentation mode. And I want to show you the editor mode, which is where you get to work when you create your Menti content. And for that, I will first go to my main page. I will log in into mentimeter.com, and then I'll go to my dashboard, which is this view. From here, I can start with AI. And that option is right here under my name. I have this button that says Start with AI. This window is now open, and it's simulating a chat with the AI where you can enter the information that is necessary for it to draft a presentation for you. The prompt doesn't need to be very advanced or very complete. You will have the opportunity to continue adding information if there's anything that you missed, or if the draft that is presented is not up to what you wanted to show. So let's go for it, and let's say something like this. Create a Menti with 3 strategies to learn a new language. Add some interactive questions to test knowledge. And that's all I have for now. So I will enter that information. And now you get to see that to tailor a little better the product that it will show me in a moment. Good. So for now, I would say that yes, my main goal is to present the 3 strategies and then check audiences understanding. So that's something that I want to do. If you want to say something different, you can also continue adding more information to that. Nice. Now it's clear for the AI, and it's preparing for me a draft. So let's give it a second just to work on this presentation. And there we have it. Now you get to see that in this draft, I get to see that it's indeed an introduction or a first slide where I will be introducing my topic, followed by the description of strategy 1, strategy 2. We have a third strategy here, and then we have the interactive questions. You get to see that the questions are already drafted, and we have already a few alternatives just to check on this knowledge. For now, let's say that I'm happy with this content, but if you are not, you can continue entering information in the chat and it will come back with a new proposal. Let's hit continue. Now from here, I can continue editing if there's anything else that I want to add. For example, in my case, I would like to have one content slide and then an interactive question, so then I can move that information around just like I did. I can also add maybe some visuals to help me retain the attention of the students, or to make it easier for me as a presenter to drag my presentation for the time. So let's find something in my open image library, for example. Then we can think about something like a speaker, for example, or somebody talking. I will go for this one. All right. And as you know, you can adjust the size of this image, just making it a little bit bigger if that's what you want. Very good. So that was very quickly how can we create a Menti content with what we call now our Menti creator, and it's powered by AI, as I just showed. In this presentation, I can continue adding new slides if that's what I want, and that's actually something that I will do to show you the second AI feature that we have in Menti. And for that, I will go to this black button that I have on the top corner on the left side of the screen, going for a new slide. And it will be an interactive question. So I will go, for example, for a word cloud. And now maybe I'm not very creative or I have difficulties tailoring the right question for the audience. So now I can also get some suggestions from AI. So for example, the question that I want to ask is something around the most popular languages to learn. That's the topic I need. But I don't have the question, right? So now I will go to this button that says suggest. And then with AI, I will get back some proposals. Sometimes we need to hit it twice. And I will get some proposals not only on the wording of different questions that are related to the input that I just gave, but also on the different type of slides that I can use depending on what the outcome, the desired outcome is. So I have originally chose a word cloud, but now I'm thinking that maybe I want to go for an open-ended question, and that is absolutely fine. Now I click on that one, and as you can see, the question has been drafted and it's ready to be presented. I will encourage you very much to go and try these two features, the Menti Creator and the suggestions that will help you tailor the right queries to your presentation, and it would also give you suggestions on what would be the right type of slide to use. Very good. So now we have done our AI features. I also get to learn that you get to work a lot with gamification strategies. And for that, in Mentimeter, we have the offer of going for quizzes and presenting quizzes in this tool. And for that I will now demo how it looks like from the presenter point of view. And we have a few volunteers that are here with me now playing with me in this quiz. So the quizzes will have a right or wrong answers, and in this case, it will add points for being the quickest. So now we have something like this, and I get to know that everyone has voted. Now the results are shown automatically in the screen. You get to see that the right answer is also revealed. And if I go to the next slide, I will have the option to learn how the participants did. So now I get to see that right answers give me more points, and also the fastest answer gave me additional points here. Very good. Let's go for a second question to see if we can even up this quiz. What you just saw was a multiple choice type of question. And what we are going to see now is an entering open-ended text. So what part of the body has the smallest bone? Let's say something like this. And let's wait for another participant to vote. There we go. Now we have all of the answers. The correct answer is ear. You get to see that I have a correct answer. Let's say that, the right answer is not hand. But if that will be the case, I can also change it from here. Then this person would also get additional points. But that is not true in this case, so let's keep it as false. All right. And now I get to see also a leaderboard just to check on the updates on the bonus points and how my participants did. Very good. Now I have a winner because that was the end of my quiz. I only had 2 questions. So now I get to know that this participant has entered the information, has won the quiz for today. You get to see that these names or identifiers that we have as the one that we see now, Meto or Croc for the other participant, are predefined, and you are welcome to request the participants to change that in order to identify themselves with their own names. So that's something that you can also explore. Good. And now I want to show you how to get to work with PowerPoint. And there are two ways to do that in Menti. The first one is to bring PowerPoint content into Mentimeter. And there are a few things that we need to think about. It's first of all, we will use PowerPoint web version, so not the app that you get to work on your desktop, but you will get to go to the web browser instead. I will get to show you all of these steps in a moment. We need to copy the embed link, so not to be confused with the URL that you have on top of the screen. I will also make a note on this in a moment, so just remember that we need the embed link. And also notice that changes done in a PowerPoint content are not synced to Mentimeter. So if you get to change something in your PowerPoint, you will need to enter a new embed link in order to show that new information in Mentimeter. So let's get to see how to do this. And for that, I will exit again my presentation mode, and I will get to create a new slide with you. I will bring my menu of slides, and I will navigate to the very bottom of it, and there I have the PowerPoint option. Good. Now I will go to another tab where I will have my PowerPoint app on the browser. So you get to see that this is where I have all of my slides, etc. Good. This is a presentation that I want to share to Menti. And let me go back to my presentation here. So on the right side of the screen, you have this text box that says link title. This is where you will get to enter the embed link that I mentioned. Now, you don't need to remember all of these steps. Right below, you have a link that says need help with the link. And here you have, again, the instructions with a small video to guide you through and find the right information on PowerPoint and how to enter that into Menti. So do not worry, you don't need to learn this step by step. Just remember that you will always have the link and the guide right here under the link title. Very good. So now I go to my PowerPoint. I will navigate to my menu that is called File. Then I will go to the menu that is called Share. And there is where I find the option of Embed this presentation. What we need from here is the embed code, which is this very large link or code that we have. And we will copy that information. I will now go back to my presentation and paste that link directly into the text box that it says link title. Very good, and that's all I need to do. I can easily present this now to you, and you'll get to click on this button to get into the content of the PowerPoint. You go to see that instruction that shows, it will show every time. All right, we can also take Mentimeter content to PowerPoint, and here there are also two important pieces of information that you need to remember. First of all, we will need to have our Mentimeter add-in installed. And just remember that one slide in PowerPoint shows only one slide from Mentimeter. So let's get to see that too. So now I'm on the PowerPoint app. I will click on a blank presentation. And then on the right side of the screen, on the top, we'll get to add an add-in. We'll need to see this information exactly as I'm showing right now. If you don't get to see this add-in already in the list, please contact your IT services. They can help you to install this in your computer. Once I click on there, you'll get to see that I'm already logged in. And now I can choose what is the presentation that I need to enter. Let's work with the one that we created with the Menti Creator, which is this one, 3 strategies to learn a new language. And from here, I would get to choose which one is the slide that I want to show. Remember that one slide in PowerPoint is only one slide from Mentimeter. All right, so maybe in PowerPoint, you would only like to have the interactive questions, and then you will have all of these type of slides like this one that has text and images. You want to do that from PowerPoint, and that's fine. So let's choose an interactive question instead, and that's all I have to do. Then we can create a new slide. Wait. And do the same thing if we want to add more information. Then we go to our adding. Here we have the presentation we wanted to add, and let's choose another interactive question. Very good. And that's all we need to do for PowerPoint in order to bring material for Mentimeter. All right. So those are the 3 functions that I wanted to share with you today. So today you have learned how to use AI and save time in creating content and questions. We have also seen how to use the quizzes and introduce gamification strategies into our classes. And we have also learned how to bring PowerPoint content into Mentimeter and the other way around, how to take Menti content into PowerPoint. I hope that you enjoyed this demo and that you find it useful. I know that you will have this recording available for later if you need to come back and review again some of the steps or some of the strategies. Good luck. We are always happy to get to see how you get to work with Mentimeter, so please keep us updated. Thank you.